What is up, guys? So the Pokemon Company has released some new Sun and Moon info. It just came out today. They released a new trailer, and there's some really interesting things about it. So let's look into it right now. So the first Pokemon we see is a new normal type Pokemon called Type Null. Type Null, that's his name. I don't know if this is a weird translation. I wonder what the Japanese name for the Pokemon means. But in English, it just translates to Type Null, which means null basically means nothing. So I don't know what that really means, but looking at its design, it has a really weird design. So it looks like it's a dog, but it has a helmet, and on top of that helmet, it has a battle axe, and also its tail looks like a fish tail, kind of like wishy-washy. So it has a really weird design, and its front legs and back legs are different colors as well. Really interesting. Let's look at the description here. So it says this Pokemon is wearing a mask, has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. The shape of its front and hind legs are clearly different. The reason is that Type Null was constructed to synthesize the strength of various Pokemon, enabling it to adapt to any situation. The mask fitted to Type Null's head is a piece of equipment designed to control its latent powers. It's extremely heavy, so it also serves to hinder Type Null's agility. So what I'm guessing is that this Pokemon isn't very fast. And to complete a certain mission, there was need of a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon often spoken of in mythology. So this looks like it's going to probably be a bulky physical attacker, not very fast, but the name Type Null, this makes me think that there's going to be multiple types of this Pokemon, like different variations. Moving on, we have this dragon type, Jangmo-O. I think that's how you say it, Jangmo-O. I don't know, but this guy's a pure dragon. Cool design, ability bulletproof and soundproof, so the abilities are not so good, but I'm guessing that this is like its pre-evolution, and later we'll see its fully evolved form. My guess is that this is the pseudo-legendary dragon of this region, because I think Drampa probably looks like it's gonna be a standalone Pokemon. It won't like have a pre-evolution or an evolution. This guy definitely looks like it has an evolution, so this guy could be the next pseudo-legendary. So the description, it says Jangmo-O has the pride of a warrior. Although it remains humble about its capacities, in its pursuit to become stronger, it never neglects its training. Because Jangmo-O uses the scales on its head for both offense and defense, it never turns its back to its enemies. Many trainers see this behavior and take it as proof that Jangmo-O is a valiant Pokemon. Jangmo-O gather in harsh locales like canyons, where no other people or Pokemon are around to live together as they train. So just based on the description alone, it looks like this Pokemon will be very strong. Hopefully he's a pseudo legendary, because I kind of dig the design, and with this evolution it'll probably get a different ability. So I'm definitely looking out for this Pokemon. Hopefully I might be able to add this to my team. Next one, we have Alolan Raticate. So previously we've seen Alolan Rattata, and this is his evolved form, Alolan Raticate. And my first impression on this guy is, boy, he got fat. I mean, just look at this guy. Look, his belly is bigger, his cheeks are rounder, overall his body shape looks more like a circle. Like normal Raticate is not like thin at all. I mean, he's pretty chubby, but Alolan Raticate looks like he just went to the buffet, you know, like he just ate everything on the menu. And I mean, it looks like his mouth is full of food. Anyways, the description, it says, because urban areas are their main habitat, their diet is higher in calories than ordinary Raticate. As a result, they have become quite hefty. Like I said, this guy looks like he's really fat. Alolan Raticate preferred to eat only fresh fruits and high-class ingredients. There are rumors that a certain top-notch restaurant takes advantage of Alolan Raticate's taste buds by bringing it along when choosing ingredients to buy and having it taste new dishes. Okay, so this guy is like, Alolan Raticate is basically Gordon Ramsay, right? He tastes the food and he'd be like, blah, it's raw! Anyways, Alolan Raticate continually stockpile huge amounts of food in their nest. They mostly prefer to send out Alolan Rattata to gather food while they themselves stay home in their nest and just eat. Alolan Raticate is a totem Pokemon of the trials that take place in Verdant Cavern and Melemele Island in Pokemon Moon. It summons Rattata to help it confront those who take on the trial. And it says also Gumshoes will be there as well. So looking at the typing, it's also Dark Normal. So apparently Rattata does not change its type. I was hoping Raticate would change into maybe a Dark Normal, or just a pure Dark. That would be more interesting. But it retains that four times weakness to fighting, and its ability is the same. So I don't really think that I thought that Alolan Raticate would be better, but judging from this information, he's probably going to be pretty useless like the original Raticate. Anyways, moving on. Here we have information that says Pokemon Sun and Moon are set 12 hours apart. So, as is the name, Pokemon Sun in the daytime, Pokemon Moon in the nighttime, and certain events will play out differently. So I'm a little bit concerned about this. So, does this mean that like only special events will happen if you play in the morning in Pokemon Sun and in the nighttime in Pokemon Moon? Because that might not work for people. Like, assuming that you can't change the in-game clock, say like you have a 9 to 5 job and you bought Pokemon Sun and you want to play the game, and there's a special event at this totem trial that only happens in the morning, and by the time you're done work it's nighttime already and you can't get that special event. So hopefully like these certain events aren't like super important. Hopefully it's just like a little change. Like it says here, it's defense rows, so hopefully like just maybe the difficulty spikes a little bit. Hopefully it's not like you can only catch this Pokemon in this morning at this while fighting the totem pole Pokemon. So that's my thoughts on it. Hopefully the certain events aren't very important. Next we have the Aether Foundation. So these guys, they're basically, it says they work in the Alola region. Their foundation's goal is to take care of Pokemon that have been hurt. The Aether Foundation has constructed an artificial island called Aether Paradise. There, they only provide shelter for Pokemon, but also conduct various research projects. It seems that the main character will also be able to visit Aether Paradise during the adventure. So basically, these are the good guys. They're going to be fighting against Team Skull. Our main character is going to visit them, and they're probably going to be we're probably going to join on their side against the fight against Team Skull. So nothing too much I have to say here. Next we have Team Skull member Gladian. So it says here, this young man lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer. He places a high value on being strong in Pokemon battles. His partner Pokemon is the mysterious type Null. So what I got from this description and his picture, he kind of reminds me of Alan from Pokemon X, Y, and Z. If you look at his picture, he doesn't look that old. It could be argued that he could be like as young as our main character. So maybe he could be like a secondary rival. Like our main character meets Gladian, he befriends him, but then in reality he's with the bad guys with Team Skull, like Alan is with Team Flare. And also says he places a high value on being in strong Pokemon battles, which is very like Alan. Alan wants to be the strongest. He wants to be the strongest Mega Evolution Pokemon trainer. So a lot of similarities between this guy and Alan. Next we have Zygarde's core and cells. So this got me pretty excited. I watched the anime, and in the anime, like Zygarde's core and cells are spread across all over Kalos, and when the core calls its cells, they come together and they create 10%, 50%, and the complete form. So it looks like we'll be able to do that as well in the games. I'm enjoying the fact that they include some stuff about the anime in the game as well. So basically it looks like our main character will go around Alola and we'll be able to get these cores and cells, and it looks like Zygarde will be a Pokemon that will be a legendary Pokemon that we get like maybe like for free. I mean, like in X and Y we got Lucario for free, and in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire we got Latios and Latias for free. So it looks like Zygarde may be a free Pokemon on our team. So pretty interesting stuff. So what we have here is Pokefinder. So I guess this is a tribute to Pokemon Snap. I never played the game. It looks like just taking pictures of Pokemon and sharing with your friends. It doesn't seem that interesting to me, but hey, it might like interest you guys or some of the younger audience. Anyways, the last thing we have here is a mysterious threat, Ultra Beast. Now, my first impression with this Pokemon is, what the fuck? This is a jellyfish, and it looks weird. Cerebi actually put this in a category of its own, so I'm wondering if Ultra Beasts are even Pokemon. My guess is that it's an alien. Like, this is an alien life form that people will call a Pokemon, or this will be a sub-series of Pokemon. So Ultra Beast could be an entirely different category. It could be Pokemon from space. Like, we have legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, pseudo-legendary Pokemon, and then new category, Ultra Beast, the alien Pokemon. So the description, it says, in the Alola region, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and can pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they are feared. That's why I think it's an alien, because it says it poses a threat to humans and Pokemon, which is what an alien would probably do. It appears that the Aether Foundation is also conducting research on these Ultra Beasts. According to rumors, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a code name. And the description for this Pokemon, UB-01's body is composed like a glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shape, never settling on one. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UB-01, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions. It's said that for some reason, its movements resemble those of a young girl. So I don't know. I mean, is this like a ghost and it's trapping the soul of a young girl? I have no idea. This is a pretty interesting thing. I hope there's a lot more Ultra Beasts. Like, on top of new Pokemon and Alolan type Pokemon, if they add a lot of Ultra Beast Pokemon and you're able to catch them and use them in battle just like Pokemon, then that would be pretty sick. But anyways, that's it for Sun and Moon news. Thanks for watching. I hope we get some more Sun and Moon news info soon. I just love looking at the new trailers and new information or new leaks and stuff like that, so I'm going to be covering that stuff from now on. If you liked the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more Pokemon Sun and Moon news, then make sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.